탔어. 소녀서 깨다지. 내세담나. 어디 라잘다. So then, you see, very happy. Then your behavior, because you're looking at kindness, and so then, because that your whole action, everything become very kind, a smiling face, very, very good. So the other person, whether your words, your action, whatever, makes very happy. Makes very happy. So then the other person generally do not harm you, help you. Do not harm, help you, become kind to you, So that's how you cause. You have been kind to others. Then they become kind to you, love you. And then they, that makes them happy. So like that, makes them happy, makes others happy. So that, so they bring kind to you. They bring kind to help you. So that's the whole world like that. You do with your children, with whole family, with the old people. Not all the children, with everybody. With everybody. Do So that so basically like that. So if you are kind to others, then generally others will be kind to you. They won't harm you. They will be very kind to you. So their heart will be kind, loving kindness, compassion, they're kind to you. So they I don't know. I mean, because that's where they create a good karma. But I mean, so anyway, they become kind to you. That much is enough. So then you can make many examples to children, many examples. So the Pam, the Karuna wife, the Karuna's wife, Pam.
Yes, one of the great things is that we find that there's a lot of work already. So we're going to share information.
So Pam has running for how many years? 25 years. So you would get a lot from her about the children, about those things.
And we're also going to work with this list. We're going to work with this list from Venerable Sarah about the mindfulness bodhicitta. We're going to try to translate it for children. And there's a lot of ideas about games and cards and songs and stories that maybe they would be interested in learning. And we'll give it to you. That's our job now. So everybody feels.
So she would have a lot to. She's been doing for a long, long time. So she would have a lot, so you can get from her. So then anybody, I don't know who else. Similar kind of drawing for children, and other. I'm not sure what For example, PEMS, I know what is one story is, I don't have many stories, but you see in school talk about you can't harm the ants or things like that, you know. Then children really believe in that. And then they go back to the house, and or the mosquitoes, and the children tell the parents you should kill the flies with this thing, you know. So then children say, oh, don't kill. So the parents cannot kill while the children there. While the children there, because children say bad, children, you know, cry, or children really should not harm. So in school, so they tell the parents. So parents cannot kill in front of children, while children get back to home during that time. So it's helping, protecting the parents. That's the, you know, best way, protecting the parents from killing the karma. It brings happiness to them, not harming the flies, mosquitoes. So there's many benefits from the school. So it's been helping little children, helping their parents back to home. So that's right. So, but not only children, we should practice. Not only children. No, not only children. I know there were the children, but we never practice. children. And, yeah, but it's okay. But yeah, it's okay. But we should be example. The book about it's in the London mindfulness Bodhicitta. It's explained in the sutra. So put some in the so I'm through. So start with the book. That is okay. That mindfulness with bodhicitta, the daily life or whatever you do, so related to that. So that here, that we should try here. That was the reason why I asked her to read, is because to at least even 2 days must practice here. That was the main reason. Then of course at home it's up to you. So that, but at home, the individuality. If you can do it, practice at home, wow. But when you do retreat, even preliminary practice, prostration, whatever, preliminary, do that. The Bodhisattva mindfulness, do that. Do that on the basis, then do preliminary practice, refuge, what about yourself, other things. Even deities retreat, even you're doing deities retreat, you do this mindfulness, bodhicitta, all there. Yeah. So that mainly is a thing of others. The generating good heart, the dedicating the life for others, whatever you do, so it's like that. For others' happiness. Numberless sentiments. Numberless sentiments are their happiness, their enlightenment, meaning their enlightenment to achieve. So that So when you do even dead on that basis, then you do dead. On that basis, you do preliminary practice. Fantastic, best. Your retreat, your life during that time, best. Because you live the life with the attitude benefit others. So, morning work out, dressing, then, from there, then even night time going to sleep, all that. So, always thinking about benefit and fantastic. So, even you're doing preliminary practice, do on the basis of mindfulness. So, like that. So, that's really best. It's, so, so when you look at a sentient being, if possible, when you look at the people and things, but it's possible, I receive all the past, present, future enlightenment, everything from this person. From this person or from these people. So you always think with the kindness. So because with that mind, then you will get them. With that mind, you will get them. Then you have a smile, you have a kind of kind gesture to them. No, not really gesture. Yeah, you want to look at them. Look at with feeling total kindness. There, your all past, present, future, all the happiness, completely from it. Whatever you're looking, so that. Then this way, then you see respect comes. Naturally respect comes. You have total kindness. Those people are very kind, precious. Most dear, precious. Kind. So comes, naturally comes. So then no harm. The total anger or jealous mind, it stops. By thinking that, no jealous mind, pride, obviously, anger doesn't come. So naturally, so. So it is. peaceful, happy mind. You can see. Affectionate mind. Looking. So it is mentioned in the Bodhisattva by looking, by smiling, by looking at things, by looking, smiling, time, by looking at them. It creates cause. In the future life, you will born very beautiful body. In the future life, you will be born very beautiful body. For example, Lama Desha, like those great Pandits, Lamas, Lama Desha, like that beautiful body. So that in the Gomboni king's family, but anyway, beautiful body, so it draws many people. So benefit is a beautiful body, so it draws so many people. So many people want to listen, want to follow, like that. Similar the other way, the singers or those are singers, actors or something, many people follow, somebody with a very beautiful body, and then, affects to many people, they want pay attention or they want to follow, like that. So Lama Desha, like that, the beautiful holy body. So it attracts so many people to hear, to follow, so benefit. So many people mean by that. So, so future life, if you look at the others, sentiment like that, some kind, not political. Political is, sometimes you can't smile, natural smile doesn't come. I know, she died already, one nun, old nun, Anila N, old nun, she became nun 3 times. She was a laudo, built monastery. She was my bookkeeper for 6 months. There was one cave, a rock, said that the rock flew from Great Cemetery, Buddha. She goes there to vintage. Ordained from who? From ordained, I don't know, from his own or from Latirimbachie, maybe from Latirimbachie, I'm not sure. Mama Max and she both ordained sometime, I think, at Dhammasala, but I don't remember from his own or Latirimbachie. So anyway, what's talking?
You were talking about smiling.
Yeah, so she can smile many times. She put effort. And she does this many times. There's no natural smile. There's something like that. I can see it's not natural. It's very strange. But anyway, political smile is not to benefit others. Political smile is your happiness. Smiling for your happiness. Smiling others for your happiness. That's political. You understand? Oh. But smiling for the happiness of others. Oh, that is a good conduct. good action. Not political. Not black political. Not black politics. The other one, for your happiness, smiling, and black politics. That's black politics. You understand? So, so yeah, even looking at others, if you can think for that, to cause happiness to others, sincerely, not expectation. No. You are giving yourself sincerely. No? That's good. So, anyway, they're even looking, smiling, what is it? Good karma, for the thinking benefit others happen, so good karma. So result the next life, you get born there, beautiful body. So next lives, so like good karma. So, so it is in your hand, not God or somebody else. No, in your hand. It's up to you. Your mind can create. Understand? So that. So that. So here I mentioned. Anyway. I mentioned just a little clarification. So, all your past happiness from beginningless rebirth, and present and future, including enlightenment. Every single happiness, even when you feel hot, tired, cool air passing through, and you feel cool, including that. Even the comfort in dream, all come from numberless, each helpings, each hunger, each animals, each human being, each surviving, assurviving, like that, intermediate. Even the universe, the numberless universe, scientifically mentioned, also Buddha mentioned numberless universe, not only this one. So there are numberless other beings. So that came from, received from everyone. Okay. So now come from your good karma. All those three-time happiness come from your good karma. So good karma your good karma is the action of Buddha. That's one thing. You have to understand. Three times your happiness comes from your good karma. Your good karma, your virtue thought, is the action of Guru. That's like action of Buddha. Action of Buddha. Buddha has two actions. One is possessed by Buddha's own holy mind. But one is with us, sentient beings. Buddha has two actions. Sanjay Tile. So our virtue thought is the Buddha's action. So that comes from Buddha. And of course, normally, even by studying Buddhism, karma, about mind, karma reincarnation, then you come to know how to abandon the good karma, how to create good karma, then you get all the happiness. So that's one thing, was from Buddha. So your virtue thought with the action of Buddha. So that comes from Buddha. Buddha comes from Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva comes from Bodhicitta. Bodhicitta comes from great compassion. And the great compassion is generated generated depending on the obscured suffering sentient beings. So, so by the kindness, then great compassion is generated. So from them, great compassion came. So great compassion, bodhicitta came. Bodhicitta, bodhisattva came. From bodhisattva, Buddha came. Numberless Buddha. From Buddha, so then Buddha's action, your virtue thought. Or from there, then all the past, present, future happiness, including enlightenment, every single happiness come to you. You receive. Oh, now all the past, present, future, including full enlightenment, every small pleasure, even in the dream, in that small pleasure which I mentioned, all everything you receive by kindness of every helping, hungry animal, human being, sura, asura. So as I mentioned yesterday also, every single of those insects or mosquitoes, from every single thing you receive. Seriously, every single happiness. So they are the most kind. They're the most kind to you, most precious, most dear, and you are wishful. They're all your wishful. Well, your wishful. So, so you see, so as I mentioned, even Buddha Dhamma Sangha came from them. Like the crops come from field, so field is very important treasure. Or the things what you enjoy come from money, so money is important. Same, so Buddha Dhamma Sangha, they always go for liberation. Free from law, purify nigrikarma, free, saved from the law realm, saved from samsara, saved from the law nirvana, full enlightenment. So, Buddha Dhamma Sangha come from sentient being. Come from sentient being. Even Buddha Dhamma Sangha came from these insects. So the mosquitoes, the ants, every sentient being. So these sentient beings, kind, so precious, dear, good friend, so on. So, that's so important. That to have in the heart, daily life. So then you see now. So the I was talking yesterday from the adverse first one I didn't finish. So the then I, whatever others, the practice of compassion, patience, to you or not, but I, then we thought that I achieved supreme success from them. So then I treat then think much more special than wish grand jewel. As sentient being, you see, much more special than wish grand jewel, Sakpa, wish grand jewel. So I was saying, you see, so by not harming the sentient being, by not harming, we can benefit. So then, practice morality. Then you purify across the Lord realm. You get a higher birth. That kindness of sentiment. And then also protecting karma, not harming others. And that's also refuge. But when they're in the kitchen religion, there's even you don't take the Dhammasanga refuge, but they're protecting karma. The number of precepts the monks and nuns have, and you see, monks and nuns have. So that from their religion is protecting karma, only ethical, the life, the precepts, morality precepts, they get a higher birth. That's possible. So, for example, that's so. Then the three high trainings, heightened morality, concentration, heightened wisdom. So, basic thing is heightened morality. So again, on the basis of sentient being, this sentient being, then practicing morality, then you achieve liberation or something. You see? Then also, by practicing compassion, the great compassion, the bodhicitta, then you achieve full enlightenment. So from this sentence, those that come from this sentence. The other thing is you, cherish this person who is angry to you, who abuse you, who blame you, whatever, mistreat you, whatever, or by cherishing, you achieve a higher birth. Free from boredom, achieve a higher birth. And by cherishing this person, you get liberation from oceans or something, everlasting happiness. By cherishing this person, you get enlightenment. The person gives you enlightenment. All that. By cherishing this person. If you don't cherish, no enlightenment. If you don't cherish, if you give up, you don't cherish, there is no enlightenment. Even with one person, if you don't cherish, there is no enlightenment for you. There is no enlightenment for you. If you cherish, there is enlightenment. Oh, big differences. Huge differences. When you cherish this person, enlightenment. If you don't cherish, if you treat it like garbage, if you don't cherish, no enlightenment. You understand? Even that person abuse you. You understand? Oh, like that. Should understand this. Should understand. So therefore, your mind cherish. This is without talking mother kindness, all those things, without talking. Just this is most other sentiments kind, the thinking, extensive kindness. So see, the mind cherish everyday life, cherish others. So like that, every sentient being is like this. As I mentioned before, so kind, precious dear. So the mind, everyday life, cherish, then with the body, spirit, mind, motivation, then with the body, spirit, mind, serve, take care, serve other sentiment. Serve other sentiment, but other things you practice Dharma, develop your mind, in the lambda path to enlightenment, oh, then you develop higher and higher realization, able to benefit from sentient being, deeper and deeper and deeper. Then you have clairvoyance. Then seeing, read all sentient beings, sentient beings, others' mind. Then of course, as you go higher, then so special attribute achieving enlightenment, they're able to see able to read numberless helping animal, human beings, the numberless universe, every sentient being's numberless universe, able to read everyone's mind, able to see clearly, different level of intelligence, different level of karma, everything. Then you are able to guide them without slightest mistake. Then, so, like different food for those who like, give this food for those, this food for those. So it's like different food. There are different people there. So like that, different dress. They like, not same dress, different dress, different size, and they like so. So you reveal them with the body spirit, and only become without, with the holy body, holy spiritual mind. Oh, then manifest all unbelievable, manifest and guide them from happiness to enlightenment. Wow. So anyway, that best is that to have benefits and the being. Best is to develop your mind path to enlightenment. All like that. By listening Dharma, reflecting, and meditation, then actualize. And then the basis by what makes successful after enlightenment, by correctly devoting back to the friend. Basis by correctly devoting back to the friend. That's the best way to you can help a sentient being. Then generally, whatever you can, according to your capacity, whatever you can help. So that's a general thing, not only for children, but for all of us to understand it. So keep the mind in that. So therefore, you see, therefore, they're so precious, kind, dear, most dear. So therefore, any service you can do, any service, even small service. Animals insect fell in water, difficult, to get out. And then you help to take it out. Or whatever, just in daily life, whatever you can do. And somebody some older man carry heavy load or something, you try to help. Keep it lighter by sharing. Or in the train or in the car, bus or something, you have seat, but the others don't have seat. When you give the seat, you offer the seat to others, to somebody. So if it's small benefit, whatever you can help. So the small benefit, even small benefit, whatever you can help to others, is, so important for your mind. Because this most precious, most kind, most dear. So even small benefit you can offer, even small service you can offer, is so important, unbelievable important. Something, as you realize, so precious, so it makes you incredible happy, unbelievable happy, joyful, unbelievable, able to offer a little service. Unbelievable happiness. Like that. Mm. Mm. So, in Bodh Gaya, there are many beggars. So this, many years ago, one time I was doing a set of initiation for students. First Dharma celebration, I think. So, so you see, give money to them, even the little money, or offer them. So offer them. No. Oh, I'm giving money to beggar. Oh, no, that. No, respect. So that, you see, that thing. Anyway, I don't remember exact, but anyway, I did also recent times. So think the kindness, all your happiness come from them. I mean, teach them kindness. Then do you offer respectfully? Whatever you're offering, respectfully, you offer to them. I know that they like that, respect. Not only because they like you, they respect with two hands, not like this, not like this. Two hands, respectfully offer like this. That's what I explain teaching. You respect over, all like this. Oh, then you see. This is also offering to Buddha Dhamma Sangha. This is also offering to Guru Buddha Dhamma Sangha. You have to understand. Yeah, understand this. Also offering to Guru Buddha Dhamma, because this mother cherish her child more than if their choice, generally speaking, her son or daughter to live in her life. If their choice, she prefer the son or daughter. So because she cherishes so much. So somebody, because she cherishes so much, so somebody criticizes, a little bit criticized, because she becomes so upset. So somebody prays a little bit, somebody gives some bread, she becomes so happy. Oh, like that example, the time. One Bodhisattva cherished this beggar, example. Beggar means innocent being, rich or poor, extremely rich or poor. But I'm just using example. Beggar cherish. Anyway, this sentient being, not because of poor, but cherish this sentient being, this Bodhisattva, one Bodhisattva, cherish. You see? No thought of I, self-chasing, doesn't have self-chasing thought. Abandoned, completely abandoned. There's no self-chasing thought rise even for 1 second. No, not even for 1 second. Oh, only cherishing numberless sentences. Somebody who like me, somebody who like praise, you like, then those kids that don't like hate. I mean, even Bodhisattva don't do that. Bodhisattva is equal compassion and benefit. No question about Buddha. So cherish this sentient being, this beggar, this most by one Bodhisattva. Most. He renounced himself. Cherish this most. So Buddha said, most kind, most precious, most dear. So important. Now the numberless Bodhisattva cherish this beggar, this person, cherish most. This is the sentiment. Or this insect hurt most. They themselves renounce. cherish the most. There are now numberless Buddhas, of course. No need question. Numberless Buddhas, Bodhisattvas with effort. But numberless Buddhas without effort. What the? Guru Shakyamuni Buddha cherish this most, the most. Like you. Which can do cherish most. So now, therefore, to benefit for this sentiment, or the person who abuse you, or something, to benefit with it, to free from samsara, to bring to enlightenment. That's why Buddha became enlightened. A complete path, collective experience, merit, wisdom, virtue, purify all the development. It's a complete path, it's enlightenment. Buddha, for this reason, somebody who abuse you, or this beggar, to bring the enlightenment, Buddha did that. You see, for 3 countless great eons, Buddha made charity his body. Not on tiger, Nepal, numberless sentiments. He made charity his body for 3 countless great eons and practiced morality. 3 countless. Then 3 countless great eons, he practiced patience. Then 3 countless great eons, perseverance, concentrated wisdom. So that 10 parameters also. Unbelievable percent. Then complete path. Ichi Dharma Kairuga. That's for this person who abused you. Buddha did that for this person. As he did for all sentiments, also this person. He's not left out. So something beggar, or this insect. Same. So Buddha cherishes more. So numberless Buddha, Tara, Buddhiya Buddha, Mandushiri, numberless Buddhas cherish this beggar, or this person who abuse you. Cherish most. Numberless Buddhas. So you get the money. Whatever. Wow. That's the best offering to help the sentient being, cherished by most Buddhas, the Buddhas. This best offering to Buddhas, Bodhisattvas. You see, you kill the animals, the people you cheat, you kill all of things, the animals, kill then Buddha, make many offering. That's not that doesn't please. That doesn't please Buddha. I mean, of course, you still kill Christ marriage offering Buddha, so unbelievable marriage. But you see, Buddha cherishes most. Doesn't you destroy, you harm, you cheat, all bad things. Human being, animal, you don't compassion, don't tell. That doesn't please Buddha. Even you make a big offering to Buddha, no, that doesn't please. Your service, any service to a sentient being, or help in the service you can do, or even small service like that, that's best offering to Buddha, Bodhisattva, and Buddhas. You understand? Even small service, what you can do, even that is a best offering to Bodhisattvas and Buddhas, numberless Buddhas, best offering. That. So here, Bodhisattva mentioned. Pember Samba Zamjija, Spepper Samba Zamjija. Pember Samba Zamjija. Pember Samba Zamjija. Chabatele, Chapana, they didn't zamba major. Pamba Samba, Zamji, Sangya Chale, Chapana, they don't know magic. So listen, please listen. In the body chapters, even you thought benefiting others, sentient being. What does one sentient being? What does many? Is like generating bodhicitta. Just motivation, like that. To free the sentient beings from oceans or something, to bring enlightenment. They were treating. So that all anything benefiting to your thought, motivation, benefit one insect, one person, or many. So this this is much more greater than offering to Buddhas. Or, billion, zillion, how to say, extensive offering, billion, zillion, trillion, extensive offering to numberless Buddhas. Even you see, universe filled with the jewel, diamond, gold, and universe filled with jewel over to the Buddha. Oh, that is nothing. Oh, compared, itself, of course, unbelievable, but compared, even thinking to benefit somebody. One sentiment, one insect, or just thinking, motivation, to benefit. Oh, this merit far more greater than universe or world filled up with jewels over with numberless Buddha. It's very small. The merit itself is unbelievable, but you compare to this, even thinking to benefit somebody, as a great merit. So much great. The other universe filled with jewels of Buddha. Compare this, that's so small. So then such Pema Samba Zamjija Sangachuale Chabana, that's not much. So actually you're working for sentient being to benefit. You're actually no need to say, so cause so much greater benefit than that much offering to Buddhas. You understand? Oh, more like that. Even just thinking, merely thinking benefit. Oh, all like that. You have to know that. So, so you can see, so that every day you collect so much merit. You understand? Unbelievable merit every day. So then you not only motivating, but you actually benefit. You actually work for them. You see, so that. So ourselves. Yes, of course, children, yes, but ourselves, first ourselves should that. Not on children, oh, no, not for me, I'm enlightened, or children, no, I'm enlightened. Oh, no, you don't think enlightened, but you don't take care of yourself, children. But that's good, but you need to be a good example. So for this is just an example for the beggar in the gift. So this is offering the become best offering to Buddhas, Bodhisattvas. So the whom they cherish the most. So like that. you can think also like that. It becomes the best offering, even without thinking, but can think also. This is just one example. So like that. And then after that, you can also dedicate the marriage, to dedicate the marriage to be free from samsara as quick as possible to achieve enlightenment. You can dedicate also do that. So anyway, so this very, very good. This is explained sutra by Buddha, mindful Buddha, and then the daily meditation. You see, I should do room for that at least. So this is the commentary part of that. The 8 verses, the first on the commentary that. So the Kasura. Then second one, then yourself become wishful toward others. First, others wishful to you. Then now here, next one, yourself, in the 70 tropics, the 70 prayer. So the Lobambabu mentioned this words. So without effort, then yourself become a wish grand jewel for others. Bring success, all the desires to others, all which can do like pure land, bring all the wishes. So yourself to pray. So become most useful. Your life to become most useful, beneficial for something. So that's a very, very good. So fantastic. So if you pray, then it will, as I told the story, it will happen. So if you develop a good heart, it will happen by that power to benefit others. So that's the essence. And then afterwards, the elaboration by the Chavtara, the one from the daily meditation. So, okay, now the Kaza, now children. I spoke in New York, ex-couple monks and nuns. There's about 80. There's about 80 who left couple monks and nuns who left to New York. There's about 80 ex-monks nuns. So there, some of them, not everybody, but many of them are children. So in the garden, we went to the beach, picnic. I brought 3 tangas. The young gent's house. There's a genre, beautiful genre, Tara, Danba, Kaju, Ningma, something, artists from the book. Beautiful. Then what is that one? Lama Tsongkhapa, Burkhead, Lama Tsongkhapa, exactly done according to the meditation. No, many artists don't do that. Many artists don't read, don't know. So this one I can follow to Panjaran Bridge, he's done the Panjaran Bridge, the artist did exactly how the meditation. So then the other Tanga is what? Genesis. Third, the big one. So I brought nobody brings Tanga at a picnic at the beach. Nobody brings holy. Nobody brings a holy object at the beach. At the beach, in naked body, let down. All that. So I brought 3 tangas, but I'm not going to tell now. I'm not going to tell now. But when they see this, I didn't get mentioned. They thought, maybe I was too kind of old mind or something. They thought maybe I was too too old mind. Being Tanga at the beach. But if they see, most unbelievable, wow, marriage they collect if they see. I'm not going to mention that. So I was bringing Tanga to help them, but I think I didn't explain. So they thought because Tanga's backside, then maybe I was trying to, like a temple or shrine room usually have Tanga, so maybe they thought I was bringing Tanga for myself for beauty. You know. Probably they might have thought that, because I didn't get to explain. So that's very strange, you know. Nobody brings Tanga at the beach. So I was going to the beach. Well, last time we did a few years ago, I did room many hours. I did room over I sang at the Sutra. So this is collect unbelievable. Now I forgot. Married. So I read for them to help them. But many hours I spent in the room. Yeah. But this time, because I was there, then ate food, and then I consult with some sick people. This is they have time to do, go to water order, and then at the end, then we gathered. Then I talked to them Dharma. I didn't do. I wrote some text, Namjalma mantra and the things long. That few texts to room, but I didn't get a chance because 7 o'clock, so they have to work tomorrow morning, so I didn't get a chance. So I tried to talk Dharma to them. The particular, what happened was how to take care of children. How to take care of children. So because they're Buddhist, so how to take care of children. The things I mentioned. So the time went. Then I talk about explain about the universe. They 60 human dharmas. Then before that 7. The kindness day and night. So kindness day and night towards others. And then the rejoicing all the time in other people having good things. I know. They have what they like, or some, so rejoice. And then if they have a beautiful house, the beautiful car, whatever, rejoice that they have this, that. So then patience after that. So it's very important. To not destroy your life, your enlightenment, your liberation. Your happiness, do not destroy. The anger destroys. So they practice patience. Of course, to bring peace in the world, you have to practice patience. So then after that, if somebody give harm to you, if somebody say bad things or harm to you, then you give forgiveness. No? Forgiveness? Yes. Forgiveness. There was I heard one story. I heard one story long time, few years ago. One mother's daughter was kidnapped by a man and had sex, and then he killed the daughter. But the mother didn't want to kill the man. But when news people, they went to Kaza interview, and mother give forgiveness. Mother didn't want to kill this man. Oh, unbelievable. Her daughter was kidnapped, not only kidnapped, sex, and killed. So she gave forgiveness. Wow, that's amazing. I don't think she's Buddhist. Incredible. Then recent time there was one story similar. What happened? Oh yes, yes. In the recent time in Santa Cruz, one little boy was playing with a girl. Usually, normally their life, the child they both play all the time. But one day, so this Paskama, what I've been talking explaining the ultimate cause and creating the ultimate cause. So, so the girl, she stabbed a few times. She stabbed with a knife a few times, and the girl didn't die immediately. Also raped, and then put a knife after that, and didn't die soon. Last quite a bit, and then the girl was raped by what? Garbage. Huh? Garbage bag. Then throw in the garbage can or something. Then the police came to take it. The boy was staying there. Or then the mother, then the police found it, but the mother gave forgiveness. Mother said what? Mother said what? Mother of the girl.
She talked to the mother of the boy who did it, and she said that she forgave.
He's gay or she's gay?
Forgave.
Who?
She forgave the boy, and she forgave the mother, of the boy who did it.
Yeah. So anyway, she gave forgiveness. So nothing happened to the boy.
No, the boy will be in prison probably the rest of his life.
By police. But the mother gave forgiveness. Yeah. So mother gave forgiveness. It's unbelievable. So anybody harm, you forgive. Then you did any mistake towards others harm, apologize immediately. So again bring peace, you and others, harmonious, and then like that you can bring the world in peace. Like that. Like that you can bring the world peace. Or also somebody harm you, then you apologize, forgiveness. That also bring happiness, harmonious. There's no grudge, So like that you bring peace in the world. So the other one is, the next one is contentment. So the contentment, contentment so important in the life. For the young people, the drugs, all this, because drug get involved in drugs and destroy your life. Can't do even normal work, education. So much problem, even difficult for the government. So many in prison, in parents, so difficult. Government, so like that. And then also because alcohol. If you don't have a content mind, then you become alcoholic. Then you destroy your life and destroy others' life. Family, world, family life. So much. Then then is the content. You need contentment in relationship, sex. Some of the bad conduct and. There's so many other things, you need to, if you have contentment, satisfy mind, contentment, if you have contentment, then you get so much peace, happiness in the life. It was so much problem, dissatisfaction, the drugs, the alcohol, then so many things like that, especially in the West, and then so much suffering. Life is meant for happiness, but so much you create so much suffering. So then encouragement. And then the other one is encouragement because you instead of I'm nothing, so kind of. Like that, it destroys your life. You're ever unable to do many things in the world, benefit others. So encouragement. Courage, yeah. courage in Dharma and courage, and I mean just in general in life. Oh, that. So then you go and do things for others, help others. So anyway, 7 very important things before universalization, before this 60 measures down, 60 down. So I was talking to them. Then also daily, what you teach the children, I was telling them like that, talking to them. So I didn't get much chance to speak other things. So time went for that. And so, so I was telling them. I gave Young Jen's room. She has got bit from last time. Printed. So I gave in the beach for those who have children. So this is I asked a sheriff to print in to this photo, and his owners, and this use this. So children's I mean it depends on the age, but so every morning read this first for children. I mean you have the daily meditation and holding good from far, or I mean things are so that so that so for children this to read, even though don't understand doesn't matter, but every morning read this as practice. So he says, precious human life. I'm sure I don't know here in Mexico. I'm not sure. Every day, think as you wake up. Today, I'm fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive. I have a precious human life. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use all my energy to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlargement for the benefit of all beings. I'm going to have kind thought towards others. I'm not going to get angry. So it's very good. So the angry is not only children, but that's the worst. Angry, that one heresy, the evil, but the anger has destroys your happiness, destroys all the virtue, destroys all the any good karma you collected. How much good karma you collected, if you didn't dedicate it to achieve enlightenment for sentient being, and then any virtue you did collect, then not dedicated for enlightenment, to achieve enlightenment, then rising anger, heresy, any time, completely like garbage papers, and the wind comes completely blown like that, completely destroy the marriage. So if you get angry to Bodhisattva, you don't Bodhisattva, other person's Bodhisattva, or the Bodhicitta, or you get angry for 1 second. If you get angry for 1 second, or destroy the merit that you collected thousand eons ago, 1,000 eons ago, made charity to a sentient being, made offering to Buddha, all those merits, burn, like burned rice. You plant, it doesn't grow. Like that. So unbelievable, harmful. First of all, become pure Dharma, virtue, so difficult. Even you try, but the mind is always, attachment, this life, delusions. To become virtue. Even you try to do prayer, or meditate or whatever you do, upstart looking religious action, upstart looking. But the motivation become dharma, or then it becomes dharma, the action. Oh, the sort of, even it becomes virtue. Oh, how much? So, we call it virtue for 1,000 eons. But not dedicated to its enlightenment. So, get into Bodhisattva, 1 second, or all those 1,000 eon made completely blown away, completely destroyed. Oh, don't do that. Even atomic bomb, don't do that. Even atomic bomb, you die, you get born in pure land, higher birth. If you good karma is stronger. So even atomic bomb, don't do that. But this anger, rising to Bodhisattva, 1 second. That. So humble to your happiness, to achieve enlightenment, to achieve liberation, to achieve happiness, future life, to achieve happiness, even achieve happiness in this life. So unbelievable, humble. So therefore, I explained how to practice patience in Tibet house. The last part didn't have much time, emptiness, but I just mentioned to outline. Three times talk at the Tibet house. So for the Shantideva, many Shantideva student people, but people from outside. So anyway, I thought that is very important because I hear many people about how to somebody harm to you, and then this question seems very common. Need teachings on advice. I said that patience. So I did that. Now I'm not going to get angry or think badly about others. I'm going to benefit others as much as can. He's on the Dalai Lama. So I told him to make something nice. So this is, but in the iPad it looks very beautiful, very nice. So I think a possible print. So we all should have this. So this I gave for the boys, govern ex-monks, the nuns, to give to those who have children every morning when they go, they do this read. Even doesn't matter when they don't understand. But so now they Khasure. Then I told them that Khasure, they're Buddhist, so the prostration, three prostration to the by thinking Khasure, the Guru Buddha, Buddha Guru, or that thinking the altar, so then Namo Guru Bhaya, Namo Buddha, Namo Dhamma, Namo Sanghaya. So by reciting that to prostration, 3%. Then you see, then sit down, then recite Sangha Chodam Tsokachanam, 3 times, very slowly chanting. Even doesn't matter, even they don't understand. But gradually can be explained. So do that, and then on the table, you put the bell ringing, not like this, bell ringing, or the bell or something. So it's not just for enjoying them. No, this is to my offering. So to the nice ting, slowly, and then go, then. So make offering that time, not for enjoyment, for offering to the Buddha Sangha over there. Guru Buddha, Buddha Guru was at the altar, you know. So I think that then Jazo Jabes de Bado then Tanya Ninja Sumbo Jubela Jeje Sanje Kanje Tenje Jazo So de Zoje de So the Jabja Chudin today Sarah, so maybe few days ago, today, yeah, probably maybe in Indian time, 1 o'clock, something like that, passed away. So today, one Taiwanese monk, I think which used to be attended, which was some of the times, so rang Nita, and then as we heard the first information. But Ngawan Sangje from Celebrant, the Long Night Puja is just a few minutes to start. He didn't know he was going for Long Night Puja, which is Long Night Puja. So, so seems the letter there, maybe mentioned. So anyway, so they are about to start Long Night Puja program, which from New York, that in my village came out the Compton to offer Long Night Puja to Rinpoche, came out very, very effective. But took time, you know, and then Rinpoche went to Delhi to see it, and then went to Sarah, so it took time. So today is Long Night Puja, but so like that. So then anyway, the Kasure, maybe after this, so we will talk up there. So maybe the talk everybody here after maybe Lama Chok talk on that. So because the same day when the Guru passed away, if you to talk on is that extremely powerful purification, most powerful purification. The Guru passed away. To do so, continuing that, not only today, but continuing like Lama can't all three Buddhas. Lama passed away, the short aspect passing away, and I think in the early morning of the New Year, Tibetan New Year. So in Los Angeles. So that's Los Angeles time. So so if we are doing that, it's an incredible purification, most powerful purification that I saw in the teaching. So yeah. So they thought sending today, they were doing thought. So then not only today, but every time when the Guru passed away, they're doing that. So unbelievable powerful purification, they said. So anyway, they do all the past, present, future marriage, future marriage, numberless century, future marriage, numberless Buddhas. So anyway, Rinpoche's passing away, same as Buddha. You know, enlightened Buddha enlightened eons ago, but show the 12 deeds in India. Show the 12 deeds in India. So the last one passing away, showing the aspect 12 deeds, the passing away, showing for us that the enlightenment, all of that. So that then 6 years between that the tomorrow morning enlightenment, and then today evening time, then million Maras, million 1 million Maras attack to Buddha, trying to attack Buddha, all kinds of way to attack Buddha. So, but Buddha without moving at all, only with the loving kindness, control all the Maras, all the million Maras, controlled. They are unable to receive harm. Even bullets would throw Buddha, but become flower. So loving kindness is a great protection. So like the Buddha, the children of the past were showing 12 deeds us to how to practice Dharma, why practice Dharma, how to practice Dharma, showing through 12 deeds. So that for us teaching why to practice Dharma, how to practice Dharma, showing the true 12 deeds, all of that. So why Buddha show are passing away? Because the sentient beings, if they can see every day, if they can see all the time, then they, precious, feeling of precious doesn't happen. That's so precious. That and also concept of permanence. Doesn't allow practice for us sentient beings to practice Dharma. So to destroy the concept of permanence, the Buddha show impermanence and death to us. Even though Buddha doesn't have that, even Arahata doesn't have that, even high Bodhisattva doesn't have. I told already, high Bodhisattva doesn't experience. It has a spiritual body, no free from death, rebirth, in old age, sickness, free from even high Bodhisattva. So that. But Buddha drew this to show us impermanence death. So most important for us ordinary beings, especially most important meditation. Always to remember. Also then we can remember Dharma practice all the time, able to. So begin to actualize path, and in the middle to actualize, also to achieve enlightenment, and then so they remember impermanence helps or everything. So they not like that. Rinpoche passing away, that we drawn to karma. The way sentiment is drawn to karma. So then you see, then in the other world or something that whether it's marriage karma, then benefit there. So however, so through the collective marriage, then Rinpoche, then reincarnate, and then again, like take a normal form, study in the monasteries, and the normal kind of procedure, monastery. Then you see, study, then teach Dharma. So kind of like that. Like his own had, even though genetic, but went to the monastery and like Potala learn his language and even memorize text of language. His own says 2 sticks to beat 2 sticks. One is painted yellow, one has not painted yellow. So one is the other brother, Jalutundru. Jalutundru, no, the one in America passed away. So to beat him, then the one yellow one is for his own. The language, not incarnation, the old one, passed away. So anyway, the normal procedure, the even enlightened being, but show the aspect. So, now 80, but ordinary people, 80, maybe, depends how they live their life, but normally don't remember. So that, but his illness, well, even though 80, but can remember what from Sutra, the Kanju, Tenju, more than 100 volumes, more than 300 volumes, the Pandit, yogis, teachings, commentaries. Anywhere can remember, or can explain, can during the teaching can explain, can remember, can explain, so clearly. It's unbelievable from anywhere. There's no, doesn't show much about not remembering. So, it's unbelievable. Wow. It's like they're having all the text in his own mind. So like that. Just recent time in Australia, his owners giving a lot of talk on the completion stage. And then the blessing Dharma, according to Java and Saba, his owner says that, but blessing Dharma, his owners explained. But the Java and Saba, Lama Tsongkhapa disciples, that his owners said, don't remember. But then his owners, I was sitting, there was one line in front of me. I was backside. So his owners look at me from there. It looks like that. But I mean, of course, even I don't know anything, but that I know, because I was there. I just expand. Just second session, but the song was expand. So I know that Chujuma, Kalrup Puja, the Chujuma, the Tama. So blessing that the Chujuma practice, that equal one Chujuma practice, Chujuma offering practice, equals but 100,000 Vajrasabha retreat, equals with the 100,000 Vajrasabha retreat. So means for West Tibetans finish Kuga, but the Westerns takes normally 3 months, or something normally 3 months. So that equals with one Chujuma offering, equals with the 3 months practice, Vajrasabha practice. The 100,000 recitation mantra, Vajrasattva period. So equal to that. So it's the unbelievable powerful plan. So, yeah. Yeah, so that time, Rinpoche looking at me in the pride. There was public, in the public, so I dare not to speak out to mention, I dare not speak out. Then maybe I thought to write, so it didn't happen to write up to now about that. Two issues with some of the with the third issue. That so anyway, so did you order 3 times marriage collected by numberless numberless Buddhas, may Rinpoche, Rinpoche, reincarnate, take the form, so reincarnate as quick as possible, and guide us. But the Rinpoche didn't come in Mexico, didn't happen there. So, but he had all the students there, receiving the teaching. So, 그래. Give teaching? Oh. One time.
Yes, one time.
Before you're born. So anyway, to reincarnate as quick as possible and reincarnate as quick as possible and then in the then being in the monastery, being in these great monasteries and take that aspect studying and then learn it and pure, good-hearted, so all take that aspect and then guide us sentient beings. So the teaching of Buddha, Lama, particularly Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, the same teaching of Lama spread like sun shining in the world. Not only east but west and so on. So then guide us by Rinpoche in all the lifetime. So, the people who dead and sick were going to reside to Omanipemu one mala. Then Genesis, mountains of Genesis here, and the 1,000 Genesis. So the nectar from the hand or light from the holy body. Then all the sentient beings, we are served, particularly these people who were dead, whose benevolent still red name. So all those who are dead, all those sick, anyone sick, and then those who are sick, those who are dead, so all purified. The true obscurations, karma, corrected from beginning. So, so even sicknesses, whatever they have, so come from that, purified. Sickness, spirit. The course we did in North Carolina, that time we did every night, almost every night, we did a prayer for the sick people, for the dead people. We did the Medicipata, money like this, together. Then there were some stories, I don't know, I think one or two people, some got recovered. So from the prayer, we did prayer. So there were some signs of that. So public, there are many people pray, it is power. Chadong Golo Jive Javo da Jenda Gava Samba Sanje Don Tala Don da Dala Ada Dambe Don Bachin Chadong Mane Bema 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 Mane bema, 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 mane bema. Mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema. Mane bema, 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 mane bema. Mane bema, 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 mane bema. Mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema. Mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema. Mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema. Mane bema, 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 mane bema. Then you are self-generating. No, you can't do that because if you haven't received initiation, high standard initiation, those who haven't received genetic initiation, you can't visualize yourself deity. And those who received, then you can visualize. All of a sudden they make genetic. Those people who are dead to get genetic. And sick also as well. Okay. From 7 minutes Buddha, 10 is absorbed to you. Then 7 minutes Buddha beams and purified yourself also in the beam. And those people died, so sick. So concentration. Taya tha omoy begante, begante, maha begante, begante, raja samuan gade so. Taya tha omoy begante, begante, maha begante, begante. Randa Samungade So Taya Tai Omoya Begante Begante Ama Begante Begante Randa Samungade So Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the Tado makes a bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than the Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than some other so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than the so Tado makes my bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than the so Tado makes my bigger than bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than the so Tado makes my bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger than the so Tado makes a bigger than my bigger Dayata Omo Begante Begante Ma Begante Begante Rada Samuangad Zo Dayata Omo Begante Begante Ma Begante Radha Samangade. If you have received Buddha initiation, great initiation, then Buddha up to true, you become a Buddha. Then also or if you have received initiation, or something may become a disciple, those people died, maybe 6 people as well. 가르쳐님 테라 군도 자와 동가베 대저 진행어도 제베도 제베 아단데냐라 가제 타양 다와만조 메전남다 담에 진난데라 전자데 자베닌데 안데던 제가르냐난 저자라산 자베 단단점 to be able to cherish every sentence being more than which grand jewel. Oh, dane samja tamjala. More than a sky filled with this grand jewel, able to cherish every sentence. Dane samja tamjala ishi no la labe tamjo tribesam the Jabba Zimbara show, Bedanzo, Amagubi, Jin, Baza, Sinjera, Gonzebe, Samba, Tashi, show. Did you all the past best married to clear Rami, 3 times married to clear numbers, 3 times married to clear numbers Buddhas, which do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. But the I, who is totally, who do not exist from its own side. Totally empty from its own side. Achieve the full enlightenment which do not exist from its own side. Totally empty from its own side. Lead all the sentient beings who do not exist from its own side. Totally empty. To that full enlightenment, which is totally empty, do not exist from its own side. By myself alone, who do not exist from its own side. Totally empty from its own side. Jabal Pavechita, Jimbata Gunda, Sambo, Deyan, Dejinda, Deta Gunji, Dundala, Zenkawa, the Datan, Gerada, Rensebe Jawa, Tamjingoa, Kala Jodan, Vaya Daya, Sambo, Jeradon, then to spread Lama Tunga, unmissing teaching Lama Tunga, Buddha Dhamma, then in one's own heart, actually. Then spread oneself spread in the heart of sentient beings and to actualize them. Cheji Javo Zonga Vejo Nambo Bewa Da Gedesam Shewa Dantun I shine die in the Deva Sonia Latin and Java Lozon Tapai Dambai Banjo. Thank you very much. Good night.
See